Hello everyone, welcome to No Man's Sky. I did it my way. We're at the Ropalem Valley Base. We haven't been back here in a long time. Before I do anything about this, I just want to see what we got going on. We have lots and lots of carbon. So basically what I wanted to do today is I want to deal with this base, get it started. I want to go build the Guppy. Well, we don't have to go, we can call it here. And, oh, we've got the extra fuel in there, okay. And cactus flesh. Look at how high off the ground that is. And, oh, we don't need that. We do need some glass. A couple of the things that surprised me about this base is first I could have swore that I put in a what do you call it, a biodome, or yeah, biodome. And I also thought that I had deleted it. Oh, here it is. I just couldn't see it for the hillside. I even have a refiner. Awesome. Alright. And a GTT, that's helpful. And we have some frost crystal for windows. Very cool. Alright. We have a ton of carbon. So, that's a really nice building. Let's go ahead and do the Guppy first. Because I have all the parts. And, there it is. Boom. They have a special sound. Alright, so I got all the parts, and they pretty much go right where they're at. So we're going to go ahead and drop the shields right there. Hello. Here we go. And then we need another shield for right there. And then hyperdrives, boy. Let's see. 200. Oh, it's awful. 243 is good. 238 is okay. I was thinking I was going to put the infra knife there, but I think I'll put it down here. And do I still have the stuff? I do. And then what is the part that goes with it? I'm sure I don't have the stuff for that. Photon cannon. Maybe I don't have it. I'm looking, so that's part of the photon cannon. That's the positron. And then there's cyclotron ballista. I can actually make a positron. Oh, I've got uranium on me, that's why. Okay, but I don't have a cobalt mirror, so I do have an itch on my face. I'll tell you what, with these buttons, man. A blade of armor. Oops. Come on. There we go. Doesn't leave much room. 960 is not gonna be enough. Those are, that's a hyperdrive and a shield. So we got here. How much is that one? 218. We're gonna have to roll these, boy. And there's a shield. Yeah. So, we're already at 3.3 on the shield, and that's because we have plus 58% for shields. And so it doesn't do very much damage, but it does more damage than a photon cannon. Oh boy. And if I had the part for this, which I don't know what it's called, we could probably do better on that. Okay, let's go back to this ship. Now it's dark, of course. Isn't it always? Alright. I'm going to reload to get rid of the Guppy, because it's in the way. And rather than moving it around and using launch fuel, I'm just going to send it back to the freighter. And this is how you do that, by reloading. Alright. Now then, let's see here. We already have the silly bouncies. We already have this building here. But let's look over the hillside. I don't want to do a lot of terrain edits. That river valley is just gorgeous. What would be awesome would be a river continuing right here and a waterfall. That'd be cool. I could continue the river, but the thing is that's a lot of terrain edits, and I'll show you what I mean. I've done this before, so as you can see. But that's a lot of terrain edits. So I'll just leave it like that. Okay. I did that on another save a long time ago. So we are going to use up some of this wood by going out over this valley. First we got to get it up off the ground. So I'm going to straighten this up with the other building. Okay. Try not to do too many terrain edits. Okay. There's a stairwell. We'll take that away. Okay. We're ready to go up the stairs. Oops. Probably not gonna do much more than this sort of bridge here. Down over the ground yet? Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Because I have so much wood. And if I need the wood, come on. There it goes. Okay. If I need the wood, then I can come back and get it. Are we there yet? I think that's got it. Okay, here we go. And what I mean when I say that we've got a lot of wood, let's just see how much. So, don't really need these things here. Nope, that's Magna Gold. Let's make sure really quickly that was all of not even close. And there's another 530. All right. So what do we have here? Each one of these carbon crystals, I think, is 150 or 250 condensed carbon. And of course, condensed carbon, 250 condensed carbon is 500 carbon. We have a lot of wood. So let's build a platform out here. Let's put some railings in first. Come on. This is easier to do in first person. So, oh, I think I went too far with that. I don't really want to go that far in that direction, but I also don't want to kill all of this stuff over here. Come on. It says, without doing any refining at all, I have 70 of these. So we'll go over here a little bit. Go around that. How much do we have left over there? The floor panels all turn different ways. They do that on my stuff. It doesn't bother me. Okay. Let's put in... oops, nope, we gotta use these. Okay, I have 3 pieces of glass. And then I gotta go get more glass. Okay. Move. Good grief. I'm running into everything. So I'm going to take out this biodome, but oh God, I'm surprised I had room for that. But before I do that, I am going to pick up all the frost ward out of it, because that's, I believe, another 750 frost ward. Okay. We're just going to get a small start here, because I don't want to run back and forth with glass. Okay, we're going to have a deck out there. Actually, I don't like that. Come on, turn around for me. There we go. That's better. How many do we have? Alright. And over here, I have a wall. 2 left. Okay. And do we have that side? No. Okay. There we go. That's a nice big area, right? Okay. Let's see what we got here. I like doing this step up like I did at our first base. Oh, gotta go make some carbon. There is all of the just carbon out of there. Alright. And we will use the condensed carbon. And I want to make sure I have warp fuel first. I've got 9 cells. I don't know why I bothered to move it. Where's the antimatter? Oh, there it is. Okay. 10. Because we get condensed carbon from the supply vessels, the supply frigates. So I'm not worried about running out of it. I mean, beyond, there's no way I'm cooking that much carbon crystal. Get a little bit more going. See how we look out here. Just a very, very basic start of a base. We actually don't need one of these anymore. So I'm going to get rid of it if I can find it. There we go. Well, almost hit my movement module. Boy, that would have been upsetting. Have to go back to well, we're in Rotopor. We'd have to go back to the space station to buy another one. So that's the carbon. Well, that won't take but a second. Oh my goodness. I went grocery shopping today and I haven't put any of it away. Not good. Okay, there's some more carbon and condensed carbon. This makes for exciting, riveting television. Just watching the refiner cook. Now, some of you may be thinking, hey, you know, you can make way more condensed carbon by adding oxygen. Well, did you see how much crystal carbon I have? And the ships keep bringing in more. It's so much. Alright. Let's go put up the railings on the deck because we don't want to fall off the deck. Okay. Oh, silly. I haven't decided what color to go with. I don't know what color I want. I don't know if this will take green very well. Maybe we can figure that out right now. Color. Do we have a green? I mean, that's green. Wow, that's really green, isn't it? What about this one? That's a better green, maybe. Or maybe blue? No, that's too dark. That's the light blue. No, it's not. Oh, yeah, I guess it is, huh? Alright, well, let's go back. That's the light green. I can't see anything because it's cloudy. That's green. Compared to the rest of the wood. Well, that actually doesn't... It matches okay with the ground. Have to put some thought to that. Alright. The rest of this is all going to come out that color. That's okay. I think I like that color. I might put in different colors together. I think that would look good. Come on. Haven't really done any long builds with you guys because frankly I haven't done a whole lot of building, and forgotten how I used to do that. I don't think you can put those on. You have to put the wall down first. Yeah. And then move over. Move over. And then move over. I think I told some of you that I had been working on a gigantic Viking-style longhouse before I lost my saves. And it was awesome because it was on a snow planet, and so it was like Iceland, you know, Iceland style. So I'm going to grab those off. 150 each. I couldn't remember. Remember to grab these off, because otherwise you'll lose some of it. So, drop in some more condensed carbon. Alright. I'll go ahead and put in this one. Come on, up there. Go up there. Here we go. Okay. I'll probably finish the bottom too, because I don't like things hanging up like that. And what are we going to finish the bottom with? We can do it with, we can't do all of that bottom, because that would take, I mean, we could, I suppose. But what I usually use is pretty much what everyone does. This stuff. Okay. Just like that. Because it looks cool. See how that... I don't mind that it's buried, but what I was saying is, like, it looks, I mean, it takes a ton, you know. Might not be able to get that one under there. Yeah. A ton of it ends up buried in the ground. But that's probably what I'll use to finish with, because I like the way it looks. Okay, condensed carbon. Go. Some of this does require ferrite. It's not 100% wood, but I have like 2,000 ferrite. And the missions that we have, it looks like I've got a sentinel war on my hands. Advanced sentinels. Oh my gosh. We gotta take on some dockies and some, I think we'll do monstrosities, because that finally counts again in creature kills. So we'll go ahead and finish up the railing down here. And I'll show you how I made it on my last Dreams base, which was, gosh, I think my last Dreams base was actually in Euclid. Okay, so we're going to put that rail there. And we're going to come down here and use these. Okay, if I can get them to turn around. Woohoo! Out of the way of it. I wish we could put windows in the walls, you know, the way that you can in the prefab buildings and in the cuboid rooms. You can add windows. Come on, here we go. And, oops, change back to the wall here. Okay, that gives it a nice finish. This kind of makes it like a medieval castle, a wooden one, you know, a more historically accurate one. Most medieval castles were made of wood. So, I like that color a lot. That's cool. Alright. We'll have to bring these in. And that'll give it an even more sort of castle appearance. Okay. I don't think I can get that under there. I'm out of wood anyway. So, there's the beginnings of it. And I'll work on this some more. I want to go finish up those. I think I'll put an arch right there. You know, up there. I'll have to, obviously I have to put the next level up before I can put the arch there. But maybe, I don't know. The half wall doesn't quite work, so that might not work. Okay. I was going to go ahead and delete the containers today, but I think I'll wait. What I usually do with containers is, if you see over here, I might make this a solid wall tool too, but what I usually do with containers is I put them underneath the base. So now that I know how to glitch them in, what I'll do is I'll bring a wall down here with a floor, and then I'll build that pure ferrite tunnel, and then I'll put in the first container, and then I can remove all that and put in the rest of the containers around it. If you know what I mean. If you don't, we'll look at it tomorrow. Let's go find a mission. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was silly. Oh, come on now. We need a better name for this ship. Like George. Something like that. Let's go up to the space station and get a mission. And let's see, we need Rotobore. And then we'll clear up those sentinel missions, and or the monstrosity missions. It just depends on which one I can find. And I'll keep cooking the crystal carbon and make some more wood, and we will work on that base some more. Here's this one. I have a choice. I can do it either way. Oh, we need these, huh? So we'll do it there. And I don't think we have time for both. So let's go start something. Let's go beat up some sentinels. End this episode with some action. Let's grab a save there, in case for some odd reason I want to reload before I get there. There it is. Alright. It's our favorite planet to do manufacturing facilities on. Remember, we left all that stuff undone down there. I just haven't gotten back to it. You know, between building the Dreams of the Deep base and doing Dreams of the Deep mission, and trying to get missions done. We're basically, so this is where we're at. We're working on the GEC, and we're doing pretty good on Viking. We're coming up. Doing much better on Korvax. The Merchants Guild is done. The Explorers Guild is done. I mean, Mercenaries Guild is done, and Explorers. And we have the Merchants Guild to go. And not terribly far to go. So, about 73 missions, I think. Which sounds like a ton. But when you stack them up, they go quick. Very, very quick. if the merchants would just give us something better to do than these two things, stealing industrial secrets or, taking resource depots down. So, it would be nice if the sun would come up for one of these things. It's a heck of a lot easier to fight with the sun up. Here we go. Oops, I forgot I took that off there. Okay. Here we go. Is the sun gonna come up? It sounds like morning music. Okay. Of course, I went all the way around. All the way around. Data wipe initiated. Gotta grab that in time. Download data. Sentinel searching. Here we go. There's one. Boy, I bet. Huh? There's two. Okay, a better gun. Let's see. Doggy brains. Really? Oh dear. I need more bullets. Alright. There he is. Ouch! Walk for it, then jump. Whoops. Why do I always forget my hazard protection? Shooting his own foot. What is falling out of the sky? What am I running into? Too close to the building here. Am I not hitting him? Oh yeah, I bet.
He almost stepped on me. This is so far beyond what I need. I'm too far away. Gotta move towards him a little bit. Turn around, buddy. Come on. Well, there's a tree. I need a little more carbon for the base. There's something else. I'm running into everything. Oh my goodness. Down he goes. Alright. That's pretty far beyond anything that we need. Suppression level maximum. I took the long way to my ship there. Have we done this yet? I don't think so. You gotta mix up the base building with this stuff. Alright, here we go. I defeated the crash avoidance. There's a transmission tower. I said this the last time we were here. There's a lot of cool caves on this planet. I didn't say this though. This is exactly the same kind of planet I was on when I had to run from a sentinel for more than 17 minutes. Because I couldn't call my ship. And I had tried to hide in a cave. I created caves. I went down to the bedrock, and he stood right on top of me the whole time. I was completely detected. It never went into search mode. And I don't know what happened there, but I mean, boy, the second I could call my ship in, I ran all the way back to my ship. I got in my ship, got in the air, and killed that sentinel, or killed that walker. So fast. I was like, man, you made me run for a long time. Across the ground, underground, trying to keep cliffs between me and it. And the thing is, I wasn't really that far from my ship when it started, but I panicked a little bit, and I went the wrong direction for a couple of minutes, and boy, you know, every minute in the wrong direction is 2 minutes back. So it's like, I really messed myself up. But I got out of it, and just determined to do so. Oh, I didn't know the dog was up. He thinks the can that I put my monster cans in is so fascinating. He's always knocking into it. And I've told you before, he walks in circles. So, trying to wave him off. Yeah, you like took the long, hard way around there, Sam. Poor old guy. Let's go see what kind of goodies we got for all that. He also, you know, those grocery bags that have the plastic ones with the handles on them? He likes to get those hooked on one foot and just drag it everywhere. Alright, 309 nanites. That was for the mercenaries. And fusion accelerant, we can sell that. And we got a enriched carbon. That's part of making a stasis device. 5 of them actually. You only need 1 for each one. And the harvester, which led us down there. Alright. I like getting paid. Okay. Alright, you guys. We finally started the Ropalem Valley Base. Finally! I've been wanting to build that wooden building for a long time. Shh, I'm talking. Be quiet. So we got a good head start on that Ropalem Valley Base finally, and we got the missions to kill sentinels out of the way. I think I need more. I'm not sure. I got one more, I think. One more advanced sentinel. Two more. Okay, no problem. Alright, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.